I chose for the pre-master because I really wanted to challenge myself. I wanted something more besides only having a bachelor. And I really wanted to go to the university and get my master's degree.
Yeah, I wanted to do a master program because I wasn't done studying yet, and I wanted to build on the knowledge that I already have.
I'm currently doing the pre-master, and it's very interesting. It's a very different way of studying comparing to the bachelor.
We developed this program together with the University of Maastricht to give students from the University of Applied Sciences the opportunity to go to a master program without any further delay. Because under normal circumstances, a student from a University of Applied Sciences has to do an extra program afterwards.
The pre-master really helped me for my future career because it really prepared me well for the master.
It's not that difficult, the content of the course. However, the workload is it's a lot.
It's a big time commitment, and there's a lot of independent study that has to happen in order to succeed in the program. We might meet for an hour and a half each week, and at home you're going to work for 8 to 10 hours to prepare the materials for the class, to give a presentation during the class, to do a weekly writing assignment. So it's very important that students have already in their minds the expectation that it's quite a challenging program.
The pre-master was really challenging because, for example, statistics. This is something that's quite hard for a lot of students. It's not my specialty, statistics, but still I learned a lot about it, and I really gained enough knowledge to be prepared for the master. But it wasn't easy. It was quite difficult.
We work with PBL sessions, so then you have to do like a presentation, and you have to also sit with your group to prepare another presentation.
And we improve our writing skills since we have to write an academic paper.
In the first 6 weeks, they write a 2,000-word essay, and then in the second part of the program, they go on to write what we call the capstone paper, which is like an undergraduate thesis of about 5,000 words. And that's really a great experience to prepare them for writing at a master's level.
Something which is a little bit difficult is that the teachers expect you to study all the study material by yourself, so it requires a lot of discipline.
The behavior that we want to develop is that they find out their answers themselves. So when they got an assignment or a question asked, they should look for an answer themselves first. If that doesn't work, they can do that with fellow students, but only in the last phase they can go to the lecturer themselves to get the answers.
The biggest problem for students is the time management. I think as long as the effort is there, even if the ability is not there in the beginning, if the effort is there and the motivation is there, students really can push themselves to grow.
One of the problems that we see is that students follow this program without actually being motivated, trying something out, just thinking, well, I don't know what it is, so let's try it. That's very wrong, because we see that the people who dropped out, half of the people that drop out is because of this motivation. And one of the other problems is that you start learning too late. One of the things that you should take into account is that you start learning right away in week 1. And then you have enough time to prepare for the exams. Since we have only 6 weeks of classes and 3 weeks of exams, you see that there is a very short time period for that.
What I really recommend to students who are going to do the pre-master is to really stick to their planning, because you don't have a lot of lessons at school, so it really requires discipline to keep studying.
To new students, if you really have the ambition to do a master, I think the pre-master is a great preparation for it. And also, you have the opportunity to do it in a really short time. Although it's challenging, it's still really worth it.
You can go in all kinds of directions, like more the data side, marketing, finance, and for me, you can also go to policy. So yeah, it's really broad, and I would definitely recommend it.
The pre-master program is a great opportunity for students who want to challenge themselves, who want to reach the next level in their academic careers, and who want to go on to a future degree at a master's level, or even to prepare for higher professional education.
I would really recommend the pre-master for students who want to do a master, since studying at HBO is really different from studying at the university. And by doing this pre-master, you really get the skills you need for the master.
And don't doubt yourself, because I think that everyone is capable and everyone should finish it successfully.